Morning, I hope you are well. Today is the 22nd, no, I think it's the 23rd of December 2025. My brother and I are going for a run. I don't really know how is that going to work out for me because I haven't run for months now, and I'm gaining a belly here. And he wants us to run at least 10 kilometers, in an uphill place. However, I don't think I'm going to take this phone with me, so I'm going to see when I come back. Should be interesting. Now is the time, but I don't know how I'm going to convince my brother to use another road as opposed to that other one that is long. Because but you can't see it from here. But also from Mthatha Dam, that other side, I think there are beautiful scenery or scenic roads that we could use there as opposed to this other one. But let's see. Boys. Yeah? I made it back with my brother. We ran 16.48. In fact, let me say we didn't run. The road was 16.48 kilometers. I think we ran 40, 50, 60% of that. And mostly we're walking because obviously I'm unfit, I haven't run in a long time. Now I need to have my shave my feet and wash. But I'll do that later on, because unlike the places where I've been staying, I don't have a shower here. I need to use one of those to bathe, So yeah, I think I should take a deep nap now, or eat breakfast and then take a deep nap. And to make matters worse, I don't even have water here. So my problems are many. Mom is baking a steam bread. Basically, what you do, you take a dough, you put it in a bowl, not in a bowl, you put it in a pot, and then in that pot, you need a stand where you're going to put your dough on top, and then you cook it so that steam will cook your bread. So we're trying something like that now. Maybe by using these, So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a pot, okay? And then this is water here, okay? And then you want everything, your stand or these, which is these logs, to be on top of the water, and then you put your dough here, and then when you cook water, it's going to boil, and all that steam will bake this bread. That is the idea behind it, But now I need something that is going to act as that stand. Maybe I'm going to use this. I don't know. Now I want a flavor, I want a flavor, plan has some. Target achieved. The situation is changing and want to go to town, There's a lot of things that we need to do. Take a look. And when it rains, here it rains, It doesn't do that thing it does in Joburg. Here it rains. Outside it's raining, so you might as well take advantage of this situation, by placing these on those. For instance, there's going to be water that comes out from there to here. But you don't necessarily want to eat them, but you can use that water to wash and do other things. Guys, I still had to bath, I have salt on my face because I was sweating a lot. But this rain on the other side, it seems like it's not going to rain. But the clouds are still gathering. I'm very tired and still have to do a lot of things. Because in a few days from now, my brother tomorrow is leaving. And then in 2 days or 3 days from now, I am leaving. But I'm going to my other home, which is rural areas. Because this place, as bad as this is rural, but it's not rural. I'm still going to my rural areas, And then after there, I'm just going to stay a little bit and then visit my brother again in East London. And then go back to Cape Town. They're beautiful, no? I was visualizing a video, my friend. That didn't really work out as intended because it didn't rain as much, Now we're going to town. However, the boys are going with me with my brother, and me and my sister are going to use a public transport. I don't really like to use a public transport, but I don't have a car, so I have to do that. I ended up making it to town somehow. We made it to the Mall of Mthatha, formerly known as BT Ngebs. I have to say I was quite impressed, by the standard of this mall. Yes, when it was still brand new, the standard was high and everything, but they kept that, with bigger shops of Fabiani and stuff like that. Yeah? But you will see as we are going inside. We are in a children's room well. Me and all my nephews, my sister and my brother. And the boys are very excited. I don't even think they'll want to leave this place. Now I want to eat some food on the food court, and it's very full here. Now we leave. Legit raining. Woo. I have a headache. I don't even know what happened. But yeah, I think that is what it is for today's vlog. You know, I will sleep because it's raining, so I couldn't even do some of the other things that I wanted to do, including gardening. See you when I see you.